The person behind the mask. Have you ever met someone who is incredibly kind when you're around, but completely different when you're gone? They smile at you, support you, and act like your biggest fan. But somehow, you later discover they've been talking about you behind your back. This is what people often call a two-faced personality. And today, we're looking at 5 psychological signs that can reveal this behavior. Sign number 1. They change around different people. The first sign is simple. Their personality changes depending on who is in the room. With you, they're friendly. With someone more powerful, they're suddenly extremely respectful. And with someone they don't need, they may become cold or disrespectful. Adapting your communication is normal, but constantly changing your values just to impress people can reveal something deeper. Sign number 2. They gossip about everyone. The second sign is constant gossip. If someone regularly tells you how terrible everyone else is, pay attention, because one day you may become the next topic of conversation. A person who enjoys exposing other people's secrets may eventually expose yours too. Remember this: how someone talks about others when they're absent often tells you how they'll talk about you when you're absent. Sign number 3. Their compliments feel fake. The third sign is fake praise. They may compliment you constantly, but something about it doesn't feel genuine. Sometimes the compliment comes with an insult. You look good today. Finally. You did well. I didn't expect that. These aren't really compliments. They're subtle ways of putting you down while pretending to lift you up. Sign number 4. They compete instead of celebrate. The fourth sign is hidden competition. When you succeed, a genuine friend celebrates with you. But a two-faced person may immediately try to minimize your achievement. You got a promotion? They'll say you were lucky. You reached a goal? They'll remind you of someone who did better. They don't always want to see you fail. Sometimes they simply don't want you to rise higher than them. Sign number 5. They use your weaknesses against you. The fifth sign is perhaps the most important. They remember your vulnerabilities. You trusted them with your fears, mistakes, insecurities, or personal struggles. But later, during an argument, they suddenly use those exact weaknesses against you. That's a major warning sign. Trust should create safety, not ammunition. 7. Don't become obsessed with detecting fake people. But here's something important. Don't become paranoid. Not every mood change means someone is fake. Not every disagreement means betrayal. And nobody behaves perfectly all the time. Psychology can help you recognize patterns, but you should never judge someone's entire personality from one incident. Look for repeated behavior, not isolated mistakes. 8. Protect your energy. So what should you do if you recognize these patterns? Don't start a war, don't expose them, and don't waste your energy trying to change them. Instead, create boundaries. Share less personal information. Watch their actions instead of their words. And keep your distance when their behavior repeatedly damages your peace. 9. Choose character over popularity. And here's the bigger lesson. Don't just learn how to recognize two-faced people. Make sure yon will never become one. Be the same person when you're alone, with friends, with strangers, and around successful people. You don't need different masks to earn respect. Your character becomes powerful when your private behavior matches your public image. 10. At the final. At the end of the day, you can't control how other people behave, but you can control who gets access to your life. Pay attention to patterns, trust actions more than promises, protect your peace, and most importantly, stay genuine. Because when you stop chasing approval, you stop needing fake relationships. The right people won't require you to wear a mask. Be real, be wise, be selective, and keep moving forward. If video is motivational and informative, so subscribe my channel for more motivational and information videos.